Hello everyone, hope you're doing great today. I'm Agat Muhammad Haziq from Tutorial CE Group 2, and in this roughly 5-minute video, I'll be talking about something that a few of us are unacquainted with, and that is architecture in Singapore's Jewel Changi Airport. Before I carry on, I would like to point out one question that mainly relates to our theme today. So what is architecture? Is it merely about designing things? Well, nope, it is arguably far more than that. Architecture is an interdisciplinary area itself. It is a world of analyzing and planning for materials, textures, history, and culture. To add up is the art of designing and constructing buildings. In this context, Jewel Changi has fulfilled its mission as a connector between the existing terminals and combining two different environments, an intense marketplace and a paradise garden. To create this new community-centric hub, the architect Moshe Safdie had the idea to create a great place of nature in the heart of an airport, and was also inspired by his mantra, the so-called a mystic garden. Without wasting any time, let's head straight on comparing the original version and the newly constructed version of this Singapore gem. The original version, or also known as Changi Airport, was built in 2008 after the SARS outbreak disappeared. Despite the late construction of the airport, which was planned to have completed in 2006, its architecture starstruck me, and I believe you too will get awe-inspired just by looking at the design. The main area of the airport is Terminal 3. It was built with a unique roof feature that was designed by Skidmore, Owings and Merrill. As for the facade, it uses the concept of a 3D lace screen that resembles an orchid petals, which provide shade for public spaces. Apart from the roof and the walls, round holes were invented to act as air conditioner ventilations placed at a lower level. The purpose of it is to simply diffuse cool air more effectively. Moving to Terminal 1, I urge you guys to never miss out the check-in hall, the departure check-in hall. 1,216 bronze droplets are moving in synchrony to a specially choreographed dance every day. And who wouldn't want to see a flying object that looks like it came out from the future? Several years later, the architects started to make a change in which they make use of a 3.5 hectare of land. And so in early 2019, a new mixed-use complex was fully developed to open its gates to the public, and a new name was born, and it's called Jewel Changi Airport. If you're talking about the design embedded in that building alone, it's just too many to talk about and is very outnumbering. So to name a few, the first that I'll be describing is the first thing people will definitely see when entering Jewel: the walls.
The walls have been said to have more than 9,000 special high-performance architectural glass panels forming the facade. Significantly, the glass was selected for its ability to transmit daylight, be energy efficient, and minimizing heat gain, which is absolutely important in this hot tropical weather in Singapore. The second is the HSVC rain vortex. Like its name, the water flows from a 12-meter opening in the roof, the vortex, with a flow capacity of reaching 10,000 gallons per minute in heavy storms. The 40-meter waterfall is fed by pipes built into the facade that is supplemented by rainwater. Lastly, the playground. The playground was designed like a sculpture resembling a gemstone. Some parts are carved out like the slides, stairs, and rope climbs, at the same time revealing the color interior of the gem. In this way, the playground presents itself as a gem balancing on the top floor of Jewel Changi Airport with a slide attraction hidden inside. Now that's what we call Jewel.
So basically what we have been going through for the last few minutes is one of the many cool infrastructures you'll see when reaching there.
Alright, now I'm going to personally share my opinion about this futuristic stuff going on here. To me, airports have been an ideal place and a hub for travelers to either start their journey and even having a joyful layover there while waiting for their plane. When I say amazing, it means you're having a splendid time, which they will not forget those experiences. Despite the bountiful amenities, architecture and design plays a vital role in maximizing people's leisure time, and this has no exception in Changi Airport itself. So Changi Airport designs have just something in balance. The art combines perfectly with nature as well as eco-friendly structures, and all the elements needed are enough to achieve people's satisfaction. Changi prides itself on its greenery, which includes plants throughout its terminals and 5 main gardens. All those trees are not easy to maintain, and the airport employs 10 off-site and full-time plant specialists and about 150 gardeners who work around the clock. And as for Jewel Changi, this little brother seems to stand out from its original counterparts, which I starstruck by its pretty amazing array of offerings, from canopy gardens to play areas, walking trails, and so much more. Not to mention the waterfall. There's nothing better than going up close to the rain vortex and snapping a photo from level 1, where the water flows close to the rain, close to the glass catchment area. And not only this is a majestic sight, but you also be able to hear the sound of water rushing, making you feel as if you are in a nature retreat. The architecture itself helps enlighten the neo-futurism concept, aiming to provide an uplifting experience.
To sum up, each architecture stands out and shines in their own way. As you can see, both airports have similar purposes in which the airport tries to set a place as a community hub than simply a check-in and check-out point. This community hub tries at its best to instill people's mindset to travel there not just for traveling to other countries, but more for spending time with friends or families and leisure activities. This can be proved by their entertainment facilities, fitness facilities, education facilities, and of course, tourism facilities. For art aficionados, this will become a museum for them, as there are countless structures and designs portrayed there. For the site of the future, Changi Airport and Jewel Changi Airport will continue to inspire all people, travelers, and architects. That is the end, and I hope you enjoyed the discussion. Hope you guys learned something new, and thank you for listening. Bye.